Hi everybody, it's Miss Chelsea. I hope you've had a great Monday and that if you participated in any of the cloud activities, that you had a great time. I'm going to read another story today. And this one is called The Rain Cloud by Mary Rayner. And on the cover, it looks like a dark cloud is on over the ocean, and there's lots of children playing. So we'll see what happens. Once upon a time, there was a rain cloud. One warm and sunny day in May, it floated over the sea. Getting fuller and fuller until it came to the land. It felt very full and wanted very much to rain. It's over the ocean and it wants to let some rain go. On the beach, there were children making sand castles or paddling in the sea. Oh, they look so happy. There's lots of children playing in the sand. I'd like to play in the sand in the water too. The mothers looked up from their deck chairs and saw the cloud. They put away their knitting and gathered up the clothes, the sweaters, the shoes, and the socks. "Come along, children," they shouted. "It's going to rain." But the children cried, "Oh no, we haven't finished our castles." They have sad looks on their faces. They're not done playing. So the rain cloud thought, "I won't rain yet." And it sailed over the land until it saw rows of houses and gardens. In the garden were lines of washing clothes hung out to dry. "Ah," thought the cloud, "that's washing, isn't it? I'll wash it for them. That should please people." Uh-oh, he's gonna rain on people who have just washed their clothes. And it began to rain lightly down all over the clothes. But as soon as the rain started to fall, everyone ran out of their house to bring in the washing. They looked up at the sky and frowned. It's raining and the washing isn't dry yet. Oh, they were sad too. "Oops," thought the cloud, "my mistake." And it stopped raining and went a little further. He's moving on somewhere else. It saw a baby lying fast asleep in a garden. Just then, the baby's two brothers came out of the house with their mother. She looked up at the cloud. "Oh," she said, "I've only just gotten him to sleep, and now it's gonna rain. If I pull up the hood, I shall wake him up." So the rain cloud thought, "I mustn't rain yet." And it floated over the field and saw rivers until it came to a steep hill. There were some people climbing up it. When they reached the top, they sat down to have a picnic. They looked up and saw the clouds. "Oh," they said, "any minute now it's going to rain, and that will spoil everything." They weren't happy it was going to rain on their picnic. "Oh dear," thought the cloud, and it tried very hard not to. By now it was absolutely bursting, so it hurried on until it came to a village where it saw a man up a ladder painting a house. So it moved past the picnic, and now it sees a man painting a house. There's a picture of the house. It looks like he is painting it brown. It used to be yellow, it looks like. The man looked up and clenched his fist. "Hey," thought the cloud, upset, "that's not fair." And before it could stop itself, a burst of drop was splattering down. The cloud couldn't help thinking what a grand noise they made drumming on the tiles, and tried to aim them all onto the roof. But the painter began to climb down the ladder, leaving all the new wet paint half finished. "New paint'll spoil," he growled. "It can start raining. Forecast was dry. Oh, can't it? Thought the cloud. But then it looked again at the paint and thought it would be a pity to spoil it. So it scurried on over the wide countryside. Where can I rain then? It wondered. It could see the cows in the field, tiny black and white specks on the green ground, and then way below, in a brown field, a tractor moving as slowly as an ant. It could hear the sound of the engine, very faint and far away. It came down lower to have a better look, and the farmer on the tractor looked up and saw it. He smiled. Ah, good. Reckon it's going to rain. Just what my wheat needs right now to make it grow tall and strong, he said. There's a picture of a man in a tractor looking up at the cloud, and he's smiling. The rain cloud was so pleased at last someone wanted it to rain and let it go, and the rain came swooshing down to the earth. It made the brown field beautifully dark and muddy. It made the green ones wet and squelchy. And for a short and glorious while, it made streams in all of the lanes and lakes in all of the roads. The cloud felt much better. It was a dark cloud, but now that it let go of the rain, it's kind of turned into a white and blue cloud, maybe a little purple too. And the farmer that year had the best crop of wheat that he ever had. The end.